Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier.
There is Lee Oswald. He's been shot. He's been shot. Lee Oswald has been shot.
It's one small step for man.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles.
Welcome to the Howdy Boomer Show on the YouTube channel. This is a daily broadcast by baby boomers for baby boomers. Join the Peanut Gallery, become an official member of HowdyBoomy.com, where there's great gifts and ideas for the baby boomer generation. And we're going to be talking daily about things that affect everyday life. Like, we're going to be driving gas cars rather than worried about charging someplace to take half of our life getting there. We're going to be cooking with gas rather than whatever the woke generation wants us to cook with. We're going to be worried about climate change, but unlike John Kerry, who looks like the love child between Secretariat and Jerry Seinfeld, we're going to be letting Mother Nature take care of that. We're going to go back to the days when the good guys were the cops, the bad guys were the criminals. We're going back to the days when if you were born with a penis, you were a male. If you were born with a vagina, you were a female. Every day we're going to be broadcasting ideas that's going to help make America great again. And we're going to be bringing everybody to the forefront to remember what made this country great. In the days of the old laughing, every day we're going to sock it to them.
Sock it to me?
Welcome to the Howdy Boomy Show. It was a very interesting weekend. I went to 4 baseball games this weekend that my grandchildren were in, the granddaughters were in. And I was thinking back to the time when I played youth baseball in the 50s and 60s, and you didn't see girls' softball teams. You didn't see girls' ball teams at all. And what great strides the female population has made as far as the Title IX and the women's sports all throughout the country. And I was very, very proud to see them play. They're very, very good. It's absolutely amazing. Not quite on the same level as males, because males, again, are different. They're stronger. And now you have a situation where you have males competing against women, against females in high school sports, maybe college sports, I'm not quite sure, in some really screwed up situations where they are allowed to, because either they feel like a woman, dress like a woman, whatever the insanity is now, whatever they declare in order to get into that, it seems a little bit crazy. And there's a difference between a male and a female strength-wise. I mean, it goes back to Adam and Eve. Adam is laying there minding his own business. After a few days, God says, we need somebody around here to propagate. Tore a rib out of Adam, created woman, and the rest, as we know, is history. There is a difference physically between males and females. And males should not be playing female sports because they are, on an average, stronger. Are there stronger women than some men? Damn right there are. But on the average, the male species is stronger than the female, and they should not be allowed to play female sports. Simple as that. And this all goes into this LGBT, ABCD, gay, lesbian alliances. We've seen demonstrations this weekend. And again, everything is very, very basic. If you are born with a penis, you are a male. If you are born with a vagina, you are a female. End of story. That's how it goes out. If you are a male and want to dress like a woman, go ahead. If you are a male and you feel like a woman, that is totally up to you. If you are female and want to dress like a man, if you are female and figure you'd be better off if you grew a penis, I have no idea what's going on with that, but it's not normal. And all of the demonstrations, all of the parades are occurring now because you have a woke administration, you have woke people inferring everything is okay, and they're trying to make hay while they can because they know they're in the minority. It's not right. It's not normal. They're trying to justify what they do. They're trying to make themselves appear normal, and it's not. The American people, anybody who's sane, It's not normal when two males go into a bedroom together and do whatever they want to do sexually, or two females go into a bedroom together and do whatever they want to do sexually. When one of them comes out and tells someone that they're pregnant, then you could give me a call. Up until then, it's not normal. And trying to make it normal by having parades or forcing it down our throats is not going to do it. You want to do that? Fine. If you want to do whatever you want to do, it doesn't bother me. But don't shove it down my throat. Don't bring it down. Keep it to yourself. Keep it private. Normal people do. We don't see any parades for straight people, straight men. Just keep it private. What you want to do is entirely up to you. I don't care. Just don't shove it down my throat. It was interesting to see this weekend all the news about the indictment of Donald Trump. We knew it was going to happen. They got to get him out of the Republican nomination process for President of the United States because he scares the hell out of the Democrats. And I was thinking, he's a normal guy. The reason I voted for him in the first place, number one, I appreciated how he handled his businesses. I knew he was competent. I knew he was going to appoint people into positions within his administration that were competent and knew how to run it. Now, we saw the United States was running on all cylinders while he was president of the United States. We were respected around the country. Our enemies feared us. Our friends revered us. We were making money. Everybody was working. Then COVID hit, and the Democrats took advantage of that. I remember back in 1968, the first time I was able to vote, I voted for Hubert Humphrey. I'm a Mayor Daley Chicago Democrat because I thought Nixon was a crook. In this election, this past election, I thought Biden was a crook, but the press protected him. He campaigned out of his cellar, and now they're saying if people knew what kind of Hunter Biden shenanigans went on when the election was being held, Joe Biden wouldn't be president of the United States right now. So now we've got all this brouhaha about Donald Trump and the presidential papers and classified information, which I think it's amazing they closed it that fast when they're still investigating Hunter Biden 8 years later. It's amazing how politicized the FBI and the Justice Department has become. So now just think about it. Just think if, by some miracle, Donald Trump gets elected president of the United States. Now, he's a normal guy just like you and I are, theoretically. I mean, he talks like us. He doesn't talk like a politician because he isn't one, which is why I voted for him. After all they've done to him with Hillary Clinton and the Russian collusion and the FBI and the CIA and all the lies that they have done, what they have done to try to get rid of him, shame him, his family, he gets back into the office. Believe me, he's going to try to get even. Now, think about that. You want a president of the United States, that president of the United States, like he was before. Now he's going to have a chip on his shoulder. He's going to go after some people, which I think is going to take away from his duties of office. So I have a little solution here that I think would be very, very interesting. It would be the Democrats' worst nightmare. I don't know a lot about Ron Desantis. I know he is a successful governor. Governors are usually very, very good presidential candidates, good presidents because they have run a government. They have run departments. They know what happens. They know how to run an organization in the political realm. I think Ron DeSantis has run Florida well. He represents my train of thought. I would not hesitate in voting for him for president of the United States against Joe Biden. I would love to see DeSantis be successful and turn around and in his administration appoint Donald Trump Attorney General. I'll let Donald Trump run the Justice Department and see what happens then. See what happens to those in the FBI who tried to really get rid of him. See what happens to the likes of Adam Schiff and Hillary Clinton. All of those people that lied. It would be the Democrats' worst nightmare. A DeSantis president, a Donald Trump Attorney General, that he could do whatever he wanted to right the Justice Department so people, again, have faith in the FBI, have faith in our Justice Department, our intelligence department, unlike now where we know it's compromised, it's under Joe Biden's and the crooked Democrats' thumb. The liar for the Democratic Party, Adam Schiff, is still going at it. He can't help himself. He's just a designated liar. Put Donald Trump as Attorney General, Ron Desantis as President of the United States, and you would see the Democrats scurry. Interesting way to start the week, an interesting thought. We'll be back tomorrow with some more funny things. As day-to-day life goes on, we're going to give some common sense solutions to all age groups, remembering what we did, what we went through as a baby boomer, and looking forward to the future of America, that we're going to make America great again. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the Howdy Boomy Show. Watch the Howdy Boomy Show daily, Monday through Friday, on the YouTube channel. God bless you. God bless America. We'll see you tomorrow.